Hi everyone, happy pajama day! I have on my most comfy jammies, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been wearing them all day. Today was pajama day. I took advantage of that, and I have been wearing my jammies all day. My kid said to me, Mom, why are you still wearing your pajamas? Why don't you have on real clothes? And I said, because it's pajama day. So my kids actually wore their pajamas all day too. So, happy pajama day, everybody. Okay, so first thing I want to say is, I just realized that my video cut off in the middle of me teaching yesterday. I'm so sorry. So we just got to the end of our second sentence, and then something happened and my video cut out. So I want to say sorry for that. I hope you guys made it through to when it did cut out. So let's get right in and get started with today's lesson. So we have learned our new box and bullet plan. Let's remind ourselves what our topic sentence is. I'm going to read mine. I met so many new friends in kindergarten, which I did. And then I listed my friends, and these two are circled and checked off, so I know that I already wrote about them in my first draft. So let's see what I have for my first draft. At the top, I have my title, My Friends. I met so many new friends in kindergarten. Miss Crispin and Mrs. Olette were my first new friends. And they were. And they were so awesome. And they're still my friends. They're like my bestie friends. I love them. And I miss them a lot, just like I miss you guys. And before we get into our writing, I just want to tell you guys that I love you all very, very much. And I am here for all of you if you need anything. You have my email or my cell phone number. And if you want to talk or if you want to FaceTime or email, I'm always here for you. Okay. Even when you go on to first grade and second grade, third grade, and all those grades, I'm always, always here for you. Always, no matter what. All right, let's go. So I checked off those two. Um, so now I think I'm going to write about Miss Crawford and Jaden. So I'm going to check both of them off. And I think I'm going to put them in one sentence, just like I put Miss Crispin and Mrs. Olette in one sentence, because I met Miss Crawford and Jaden on the very first day. So I think I might lump them into one sentence so that I can get two of my ideas into one sentence. So let me think, because remember, our four steps of our writing process are think it, say it, write it, read it. So I'm gonna think first. What do I want to say about Miss Crawford and Jaden? I think I got it. Now remember, when you say it, if it doesn't sound right, you can always fix it. Like, I don't know if you remember yesterday, I was going to start off with one sentence and then I said it and I didn't really like it. So I fixed it. So this is what I'm thinking right now. I met Miss Crawford and Jaden on the first day. I like that because I did. I met them both on the first day and they became my new friends. So your job right now, I'm going to pause the video. Your job right now, I want you can pick one of your items, one of your ideas. I picked two because I'm going to put them in one sentence. If you just want to pick one, that's totally fine. Okay. Remember, all of our writing looks different because we all write a different way. So I'm going to pause it and write my sentence. And then I want you to pause it. And then you can write your sentence and we'll come back and we'll read together. So I'm going to pause mine and you can pause yours. Oop. So, one thing I want to say I fixed my sentence again, and I also made a mistake. Guess what? We all make mistakes. So, I don't have an eraser, so I crossed it out. If you make a mistake, you can erase it. But I changed my sentence again because that's all like writing is all about trying to become a better writer, right? So when I was writing my first sentence, I was like, oh, I don't really like how that sounds. So I'm going to change it. So let me read you what I ended up writing. I met Miss Crawford and Jaden this year because I did. I didn't know Miss Crawford or Jaden before this school year. I knew Miss Chrisman and Mrs. Olette from years ago when I met them, because, like I said before, they were my first new friends. But Miss Crawford and Jaden, I only met this year, and I want my reader to know that. If I had written I met Miss Crawford and Jaden the first day of school, maybe the reader wouldn't know which first day of school it was. So I decided to write I met Miss Crawford and Jaden this year. So I wanted to show you that and read it to you so that you knew that sometimes your ideas change. And that's cool. Like that's writing. When an author writes a book, I guarantee you what they write down first is not what ends up being the like their published book. So it's the same thing with us. We're writers and we're learning. So I wanted to let you know. Now we totally have time to write another sentence. So let's see. We're going to take out our box and bullet plan, and I want to pick recess. I'll leave lunch for later. I'm going to check off recess, and I'm going to think of a sentence about my friends and recess because our box and our bullet plan helps us organize our thoughts, but also helps us to figure out what we're going to write about. So first, I'm going to think, what do I want to say about my friends and recess? Got it. Recess is my favorite time to play with my friends. So I have 10 words, and it's telling the reader about recess. It's also telling the reader um, that recess is my favorite time to play with my friends. So your job is to pick one, or if you want to lump two together, like I did, from your box and bullet plan, circle it, check it off, and think of a sentence, say a sentence, then write it. And when we come back, we're going to read it. So I'm going to pause mine, I'm going to write mine, and then I want you to pause yours and write your next sentence. Friends, let me read you what I wrote. Recess is my favorite time to play with my friends. And it really is. When we go outside for recess, I love it, especially when it's sunny, because you guys know I love the sun. And sometimes when it's sunny, it's not always warm, but I love when the sun beats on my face and we can wear our sunglasses and we can play, but we can also catch up with things because we're not in the same class. So that might be a fun time for you guys to play too, because you get to see everybody from every single class. So awesome job today, guys. Tomorrow, we're going to try to finish up using our box and bullet plan, and we might be able to get a little editing in tomorrow. So I miss you all. Don't forget what I said about me always being here for you. And if you need anything, you can always contact me. And I will see you all soon.